Hey guys, just thought I'd jump on for just a few minutes. Sitting at the hardware store or home improvement store, whatever, here in Wiggins. Um, we've been shopping at Walmart. Went and got a tote, and we're going to use that for seed storage. We're running out of room in our seed storage thing. So, got a big tote. We're going to rearrange some of the seeds that we've gotten this year and probably have a little bit of a seed giveaway in the next little bit. Crazy Days hasn't quite reached 5,000. I'm getting close, but I've been close for a while. Hey, Country Homestead Preacher. And so I was hoping when I hit 5,000 to have a giveaway. It looks like I'm going to be a while because it's really, really slow. Hey, Music Will. And so I'm sitting here waiting on Danny, and I'm eating a Kit Kat. Don't tell him. Well, he saw me get it, I guess. But, hey, Christy. We're going to be going through our seeds. We got seeds that have been given to us all year long, and we're planting some and some that it's just something that wouldn't work well with our... Okay, so sorry about that. This is one of those things that's going on with YouTube. I guess they kick you out every time you turn around. All right, so when we go through the seeds, we're going to be trying to plant what we want to plant. Danny did get some tomato plants and pepper plants to fill in where we didn't have enough. And I'm going to be planting candy corn over at the cabin. The little garden there, I'm going to add the corn, some squash. I've already got asparagus. We're going to plant some potatoes, like fingerling potatoes, I believe, if they're still good in the cellar, because we're kind of late on those. What else? I'm going to do just kind of a green beans a mixture in that garden. It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be more like a personal garden that you eat fresh, more or less, I guess. That's kind of what we're looking for at the candy corn cottage, or cabin. Remind me, guys, cabin. So, another thing, we're headed to the post office. You can see packages, Egyptian walking onions, and can openers going out today, guys. The 3 can openers that from my winners are going out. 2, I'm checking my camera. I did some settings in my phone, changed a few things to see if it makes any difference with the live streaming. Every time I live stream for this, hey Gemini, on my phone, I end up having problems. So I don't know how fuzzy it is. I don't know. I'm trying to be still, trying to see, and I'm sitting in town. So you can give me some feedback on what it's looking like on your end. We've had rain, like really, really lots of rain yesterday. Last night, I don't know what time. It just really poured down hard. It kept messing up the internet, so I did not get things uploaded that I needed uploaded. I did get our video for today uploaded, but Porch Time finally uploaded this morning. And then I've got one for Patreon will be going up. Hopefully I'll upload it when I get back, and it'll be on Patreon later today or tomorrow. It was actually the one on Patreon's going to be putting the house wrap up and installing the big window. So I'm behind in videos on Patreon trying to get the cabin up to date. And once I get it up to date, then on YouTube we're going to try to do one video or either one live stream or one something showing maybe a premiere. I don't know. I've not done a premiere. I think maybe a premiere on the cabin. We're going to try that. So that's one of my goals. It may be a month from now because I still have so much going on, and I'm watching people go in and out this building, just checking people out. I'm sorry. I've got so much going on that it's hard to keep up with everything right now, and I've been taking some chill time. Danny and I've been, last night, popcorn. I was going to upload the popcorn little bitty mini segment to Facebook, and our internet was horrible, so maybe today I'll get it. It'll be delayed. I'm sorry. Hey, Andy, how are you feeling? And Miriam. Okay, so y'all are saying it looks pretty good. That's one thing I don't know. I think some of our settings are off, and between camera, editing, and YouTube, I think we have some settings off, and I'm not sure how well some of our videos are coming across, because on our end it looks horrible sometimes. And Yeah, everybody needs me time. Yes, we do, don't we? Art of creation. Um, and I've been trying to check out a few of the smaller channels that are getting started, and you guys will have to send me links. Send it to deepsouthhomestead at gmail.com. We're finding some really cool people out there, and I may not comment on everyone. I try to, but if I'm in the middle of something and I forget, y'all forgive me. But I am checking out channels, and we do hope to do some, hey, check out this channel ever so often on Deep South, but I like to do it over here too. And I'm Gemini Homestead. I just saw her pop in. She's trying to get started. Hey Caroline, Music Well. Right now your picture and sound are better than most channels live. Well, I've been watching live streams from different ones, and especially like from the Shindig and things like that. And I know from the gathering, lots of live streams seem to be buffering somewhat, and it's hard for me to go live and it not buffer. And our internet at our house is really kind of spacey. It shouldn't be, and we're calling them today about that because we discovered last night, but too, it could have been cloud cover last night. We're going to see if ours can be beefed up, fixed in some way, shape, or form. We haven't talked to them in over a year, so we're going to check that out. If I'm moving and I move this around, I get that it gets really in and out. Hey, Heaven Bound. But if I can keep it still, I'm wondering, is that going to help some? And we got a little GoPro type camera. It is not a GoPro. We can't afford a GoPro, just saying right now. We got one that a neighbor recommended. He said was just as good for a third of the price. And so I've got that little mini camera, and Danny and I are going to set it up and try with a few things. I've just got to get the settings right on it. And then we have our little video camera. It's a small one we bought a year ago. I've only used it once or twice because I'm not familiar with it. And so we're trying to learn these cameras, because our big camera that we've had for 2.5, 3 years is slowly getting issues, and we don't want to depend on one camera. Yeah, the live streams are having, it's on YouTube's end. I do believe that. Hey, Out of Goshen, how are you? I do believe the live streams is something that YouTube is, because so many people are doing them all the time, I think that's something that's overwhelming YouTube, and they're trying to cut some of it out. I do believe that's one of the biggest issues. You can say what you want, but I'm just saying, from somebody who's been here for a while, it was our internet to start with. We've upgraded internet. Our live streams are a little bit better. I'm not saying perfect, but better than they were to start with. And now I do believe people are having those type of issues with the upload and on the live streams. Two, it's cameras and stuff. Like I said, if I move a lot, I think it's going to be an issue. So guys, I'm going to jump off. We're going to be headed to the post office. Then we're headed out to Danny's mom's house for a little bit, or well, his dad's house. Then we're headed back home. I'm hoping to get a doTERRA unboxing done this week, probably in the next couple of days. Talk a little bit about doTERRA for those of you that are interested. Let's see, what else? I'm thinking maybe a cooking video. I don't know. It's just hard for me right now. I want to do some off-grid cooking over at the cabin, so that might be the next thing I start in here on Crazy Days, is to take, I may take the rocket stove. We've not done rocket stove videos for the most part, but I'm thinking that would be a perfect thing for Crazy Days, to see just how I have to deal with toting water, food, figuring it all out, and cooking on a rocket stove. What do you think, guys? I'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining me on Crazy Days.